Now watch this fool get back aired off stage.
Have you ever seen Rayo in Dragon Play? Falcon?
Yeah, no, he was
by Queens of the Stone Age.
No, so we were pre-gaming for when we went to North Game with Rayo.
I know.
And Rayo's like, oh, let me add Yuzu friendlies. It's like, just so you know, if you add Yuzu friendlies, Ryan's gonna respond.
Yeah.
And you're gonna play as Rosa, that's fine. So we alternated playing Ryan in sets while we were like 4 drinks deep.
Yeah.
And we were so toxic.
You guys are duo commentating.
Okay.
Someone gets the
I think me
nice
and Cameron have low-key some synergy. He's undiscussed synergy.
That was he's not gonna die here though. He gets back.
Yeah.
Rayo Falcon.
Rayo Falcon.
Well,
Hey.
you have to watch it.
Yeah, you cannot outbe that. You have to footstool Falcon kick that. And that's, yeah.
Okay.
Raptor boost, hot guard.
Ooh. Okay. That was a good attempt.
Going for the raster downstream.
For the rival of Aether fans out there. Good
Yep,
call out.
catches the jump.
Yep.
So I would like to see less Raptor boost.
What do you think? of this match?
That's Rayo.
It's not good in this matchup.
That's his trademark.
That
Do
his.
you know how to do this?
I do.
Yeah.
It'll update automatically.
It's not one of those, is it?
No, it's not. I just had to do that so it'll play for the
okay.
rest of them.
So this is a tech chasing matchup. Both of these characters have worse combos on fast fallers,
Yeah, that is true.
but they can both get good tech chases.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a hit into what they are gonna try to go for like a reset.
Like, you down throw on a fast faller and you like you're sad.
Yes. So Greninja's gonna be doing landing aerials into moves.
And here's another thing. Greninja, definitely the king off stage in this matchup.
Yes.
He's going to just try to give you as hard as fast as possible.
100%. But Falcon does have like good like 2 framing options to try to contest like Greninja getting back.
Like downer.
You could downer, you can ledge hang back air too, and that's also very consistent.
Ooh.
Dead at 10.
I'm going back and forth.
Rayo switching to Puff.
Switching to Puff.
And Battlefield
I like
Special and
He knows the struggle now. He's been back aired off stage.
Dude, you heard that downer backer was pretty nice. Because like you do just risk dying, you know.
I think if Greninja jumps first, he doesn't die though.
All the way? Like,
Yeah, if you like full hop, then you can double jump and recover.
It is still pretty dang risky.
It's risky, but it's weird because it's hard to reversal him for it.
Yeah, that's true. Like Falcon just has to up B and get stage control. Like he's
Yeah.
not gonna be able to like do some down air nonsense.
What you do? You grab ledge and then you buffer ledge jump dare because Oppo's gonna jump after you.
That's the read.
That's the read. That's the read.
Alright. So it is game.
All right. All right. We're back to combos.
Yeah.
Ooh, that pivot grab there. I don't know. He can't die to rest here, which is important because it means that he can do up throw combos freely.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. Rayo's shown he's willing to throw out his rests.
Yeah. He's not afraid.
He's not afraid. So Oppo can die now to a rest if he does up throw. So he has to like play the mix up game instead after his reps.
Yeah. You know, he's just got to play a little bit, a little safer. Ooh, what a call out though. The cojones. That's cojones number 2.
Cojones. Anti-puff tip for the viewers at home. Puff rises a little bit when they do rest in the air. So you can aim just below, aim for her feet. Oh!
That's crazy.
63, 67.
And it's still going. Good recovery though.
He tries the dash stack 2 frame, doesn't get it.
Yeah. Rayo is really good at sweet spotting the ledges with air dodge. The flow to your characters is one of those like things you gotta be really good at.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think Puff can miss ledge with her air dodge. I don't think I've seen that happen ever.
No, if you go too high, that's the issue. Then you give him more than 2 frames to get you, you know?
Puff actually has the largest vulnerability window when air dodging to ledge.
Interesting.
This man is out there though.
That's cojones number 3.
He is fly fishing with
He
those
actually
forwarders. He's throwing them.
And Rayo is trying to get back in the game, and he does get a rest.
Okay, he's gonna deal a lot of damage for this landing there. Oh,
Ooh, no combo.
didn't believe.
I think he just went to the wrong side. Gets out of it.
So-
Ooh, let's see what Rayo can cook up. Interesting.
So, as I was saying for the viewers at home, if you aim like for the bottom of Puff when she rests out of like a combo, it'll miss. And then Rayo will say you missed your combo, and then you can get your punish.
Fair. He goes for that downer. Yep, that's the combo.
Okay, but
Let's kill. whatever he's got.
Yep.
That will kill.
Yep. I was hoping we would see a drag down back air detail, but
Can if you
I mean,
smash
why
build,
complicate it? You know.
because
smash build it.
more hits means better combo.
That is true.
Smash
I think I remember seeing that.
That's why rapid jabs are the sexiest combos that every character has.
I like rapid jabs because like
It's 20 hits. You can't beat that.
you can't beat that.
Unless you combo into rapid jab.
Mm.
Mm.
Then you can beat that. All right, so it's let me put the score up. 1.
We call this man the floaty killer. Tillman, watch out. He's coming for you.
Sir. Tillman, watch out. I'm coming for you. But not in
Well, Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Okay. Bad.
That's not final. I repeat, that is not final.
End results. We're here. Okay.
Okay.
Add game.
There we go. Now we're chilling.
We're good. All right. So
Yep. Oh, he missed the full hop on that one.
now, just trying to wiggle out of this corner situation. He does. Now it's Greninja's turn. Man, Puff is just so fast in the air.
She is? She's a little slime ball.
Once again, both these characters are a little slimy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think you can make that back. You can do that. But like you know, the tried and true Rayo M pretending to go for a 2-frame, reading your roll and just resting it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you thought you would have needed to tech.
No, you're back. I got you.
If you actually press jump after you hit shield to tech, you will jump get up instead of roll, which makes it way harder for Rayo to cheese you.
For the viewers at home,
For the viewers at home.
if you're ever playing against a guy named Rayo M,
Well, all Puff players will try to cheese you like that, but
but Rayo's like particularly good at it.
Rayo has no respect for the good citizens of this town.
Yeah. Okay, and Rayo's just trying to run away with it. Yeah, great read.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
He's been winning the air to airs.
yeah, he has. And that's, I think, the name of the game. If Puff can win the air to airs, Puff is going to have a great time. But if Apolotion can start calling out some of the aerials, then it starts to get really tricky for Puff.
Yeah, Greninja does not have an answer getting a shield jab. Puff's ground game on shield is broken.
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel like I feel like Puff is just like once again an underrated character.
Just take a guess how minus Puff's jab is. Okay. It's -5.
Okay, not that broken.
You guessed an absurd number, so now it doesn't sound impressive.
You were gassing it up. I had to.
-5 for a jab? That's so good.
Yeah, especially when.
Boy jab's only -9, and people think that shit's broken.
I mean, jab, pound. I'm pretty sure breaks shield. I think it gets really close.
it gets close.
So
yeah.
if you're holding, it might get you. I mean, pound is just crazy. I don't know why they made it do that much shield damage.
She needs it, kind of actually.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because Puff's not winning anything, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeet.
That is a yeet. Okay.
Getting that grab on a platform is difficult to do.
Rayo win again?
No.
Alright, this is game 3, right?
Oof.
It's been a long game 3.
You can hear him mashing the SDI on his controller before he even gets hit.
Yeah.
Try to get that drag down, not
That would have
quite.
been a cool extension. And Apolotion has to play so safe here. You know, one bad move, and it's curtains. You know, it takes 1 frame for the rest to come out. There's the back air. That'll do. Game 3 goes to Rayo M.
Down.
He's not still playing Falcon.
Should be. What do?
We're gonna need a professional TO over here. I don't.
It doesn't. This one doesn't matter. The stream one matters. We'll keep it up on stream.
Wait, it's 2-1, right?
Yeah, it is 2-1 in Apple's favor. But I think Rayo's starting to fall back.
Where's the stream on?
There we go. 2-1. Stream God. So Rayo gets to a hot start. See if he can try to get some things out of it. He wants to build a lead early. I feel like Greninja is one of those characters that. mean, he has the explosion potential, but I feel like he played better from a lead, you know?
It does because it means that he doesn't have to actually force anything. If you're
Yeah.
forced to go to Greninja, Greninja can be at wherever you're not. And now going to Greninja is another task again.
But then when you're up, Greninja has to come to you, and now you're playing a game of when is Greninja, what is Greninja gonna do?
That's an interesting point because technically, okay, yeah, Greninja has to go to you because he cares about Shuriken, right?
Yeah.
But you're gonna eventually corner yourself, and being in the corner against Greninja is so very scary.
Yeah, that's really true. I mean, he's got so many great poking tools, you know? A lot of things can, like, just end your stock, especially if you're at the edge of the screen. Seen Apolotion do so many drag down tilt, like, F smashes to take it.
Even just a raw forward error.
Yeah. Okay, back here takes the stock. It's pretty even.
Rayo has momentum.
He does have momentum, but this is prime combo percent. It's
No, he's dead at 10.
That is a fully charged up smash. This is the time to
Health player dying for rolling in. Karma exists.
Okay, and I think Apolotion's starting to feel it.
I would like to see Appo start going for like full hop up airs to drag down onto the platforms after that.
Yeah, I like that tomahawk though.
The Tom of Hawk.
Huh. Okay.
What a nair to get out of that.
Yeah, I know.
That is, I mean, of course Greninja's gonna jump out of the corner with a net landing there, everybody knows. But like the fact that he actually managed to like thread the needle around the puff hitboxes.
One thing I think people don't appreciate about Greninja is that he is decently precise. You know, it's not someone like
Go ahead. Go ahead. Slander.
No, I'm just saying like
Pick someone.
I can't. Let's say Mario. You know, I feel like Mario can kind of throw out hitboxes willy-nilly.
Yeah. Those two aerials and a short hop characters.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe like Ness. You know.
Yeah.
I can slander Ness.
Of course.
But Greninja has to be a lot more precise. Someone like Sheik, you know, like.
The starting hitbox of his nair, not very big.
Yeah, and there's the fair to take the reset.
Sandman, speaking of running back.
Losers.
These guys are doing suicides out here, the way they're running it back.
For real. They love. I don't know why I tried. They love. I think they're both comfortable with the stage. And they're just trying to.
It's a very neutral stage.
They're just trying to adapt.
Rayo likes the biplat setup, but he doesn't like PS2 because he can't go under it. So he can't be a little dirty stall.
Yeah, when Jigglypuff's like, look at me, I'm so silly. I went under the stage, stand on the ledge.
Yeah.
And low-key, Greninja can do it too.
Greninja can too, but he also has wall clings on the podium.
Oh, I see. I guess that's a good reason not to go PS2. Here, Rayo is going to try to take the center stage, but Apolotion, the Greninja is just so fast.
I guarantee you, Oppo has all of his stuff labbed on DI out, and when Rayo's holding in on the nairs and he goes above the up tilt,
Yeah, it messes it up a little bit.
you need to just shortcut and go straight for the up air.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was a good tag.
Ooh, I love that just
Fair.
double jump to get out.
Yeah. Good dash attack, getting out of the corner.
That is kind of the downside of doing that dash attack 2 frame is if you miss, you then like you're kind of in a weird spot
Yeah,
because you kind of have to shield because Puff can swing off ledge.
yeah. And like pretty safely too, you know.
And you don't want to roll because you can like just like catch that with a linger, like if he just does down air.
I mean, you never want to roll against the Puff, you know. The Puff can always just get there and punish you for it. Rayo with a combo, let's see it. Not fair. I think that was just because you're just fast. Down to a left smash.
You know, Oppo is liked getting above Rayo and just doing fast fall nairs because they're really hard for Puff to deal with. So he's
Yeah.
trying to like up air to call those out.
Yeah. Forward air rest. Okay, it's 2-1.
Hype, guys. Yep.
Still says
Ooh, I like that up air one hit to just like to get the pop up. I don't know. That might have been intentional.
You never know.
I'm gonna say yes.
I would believe it. Forward throw, I feel like in some matchups is like such a useful tool. In this one, not nearly as much because Greninja is once again like very tricky.
Rayo's playing for the stock right now.
Yeah, he is.
He wants that tech situation on the platform there.
Just one tech read away from winning, right?
You know, if he went to PS2, he would have less platform to cover with Sing. It would be better. Like, who doesn't like?
Trying to reset the score. Alright, edge guard. This is gonna be a hard one for.
Ooh, just
Tries to go for it.
gets over him.
Yeah. Up smash, not gonna kill.
It does kill.
Ooh, it does.
It was because you said it didn't.
Not bad. Not bad game.
Give him a little extra nudge.
Yeah.
Oh, Puff sparked on that back air. That would have been a huge opening too, because that would have been back air dash attack, up air, up tilt.
Oh, all of it.
You know, the whole enchiladas. Food fans would
Good
say.
there, going high.
Gets over him.
Yeah. But I mean, it's gonna be a mountain. One clean back air, and you know Red is looking for it.
He could do 70% with shurikens, you know? You never know.
You never know, but I mean, you're gonna have to play some spacing now. They're just playing the spacing game. They're playing the really safe control. Oh, tried it. I think he had it. But
I'm
just a little
surprised that
early.
Nair didn't hit.
Yeah. Cover the jump. But if you go into a rhythm like that, people can time it. And there's the dash back.
Yep.
Can this score stop saying
Oh,
2-0?
no.
It is
Yes,
not
dude.
2-0.
It might be reading it off Star GG in a bad way.
Oh. Alright, well, it is 1-0 Ray OM. Why does it read on Star GG?
I have no idea what's going on here.
I figured it out. Okay, we're fixing everything.
He's goaded.
Alright, solo commentary while I
All right, so we have the FD again, which is once again a bold strategy versus Greninja, but it worked out last time for him. Gives him no platforms to retreat to, and also gives him no tech chase setups, meaning that his up air rest stuff is going to be more limited.
It was 3-1, right?
Set one.
Is that one?
I thought it was 3-2. Because didn't Oppo take a game against the Puff? He had that game where he took like.
No. Rayo only got one.
Oh, Ray only got one. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because he won the Falcon, he
No.
got a game, and then I think Apple won twice.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, they can change it.
Yeah, see, Rayo's fishing for landing up air here because he's a filthy degenerate who wants to stock.
But man, down tilt up smash is such a good combo.
I don't think you can go for, like, you can rely on, like, getting your early stock finishers against Greninja. I think you have to be willing to play the patient game.
Yeah.
Where you, like, just, like, you chip him in the corner, and then you trust the fact that his options to swing, like, out of the corner are not the best.
Yeah.
Greninja's fair, very good moves. Not a fast move, meaning he can't do fair off ledge like everybody and their dog does in this game. He wanted that. Oh, that would have good tech, and everybody's back to neutral.
Stream Never told me what stream
This child cannot be trusted around
I
computers.
can't. All I can do on computers is play Angry Birds. Alright, screw the stream setup. It's 1-0 Rayo. And it's looking like Apolotion is kind of not running away with this game, but he's working his way. You know?
He's got a steady lead, and now Rayo's in danger percent because down tilt becomes scary. Dash attacks fair could still work here.
Yeah, like fair is always just a great option. Facing option. Good don't. Triple parry!
So, Apo doesn't know, but that dash attack is really minus. You can do drop shield, turn around, down tilt there. He doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Put it in the VOD so he'll learn it. Oh.
If he watches this with commentary, he'll know.
Oh. I think we're commentating to just when I talk.
Is it just him in chat?
I don't I don't know. I'm happy.
Can people in chat type to bump the stream in the algorithm for no other purpose?
We this is for charity, so
We are manipulating. We're manipulating Twitch here, but they're an evil. They're owned by Amazon, so you're allowed to screw
you're
them.
allowed to screw over Bezos. He's got a little bit
Yeah.
of money.
What are they gonna do about it?
Sue me. Don't sue me. Alright.
You can sue me.
I don't know. Alright, the fairy's gonna take its last stock here. It is one for Rio.
Okay, if Oppo goes for another landing fair here, he wants Nair fair into dash attack. That's what he really wants.
I like the rest attempt.
I know.
Okay.
He wouldn't have died.
I think he's fine. He does take a bunch of damage for it. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's probably not the best as far as rest. Now, I mean, Rayo's just eating so much percent for it.
You would have put. Y'all both go to kill percent off of that, I guess. But like, is that what you want?
Yeah, I don't think, especially against like putting yourself at down to low smash range.
Especially because you'd be giving Greninja stage with that too.
Yeah,
And fair at ledge is
Very scary.
yeah. Okay, he's punishing these dash attacks out of shield now. Before he was safe to cross up with them, but Nair just hits both sides because Puff is broke.
Oh, he was almost gonna drift into the sweet spot.
I personally think that should have a sweet spot.
I think so too. I don't know how it did.
Oh, Puff is broken.
Good
Is that a shield pump?
fair. It might have been. Get the ice there. No. Puff's gonna make some ledge. No two free.
Okay, he gets out of that situation after whiffing the dash attack. That's
Yeah.
good. Because Puff, if you like have to shield there and Puff down airs it, you've just like lost neutral.
Yeah.
Puff down airing your shield counts as losing neutral.
Yeah. Okay, they're playing.
That was close.
That was very close.
This man saw God.
Oh, but the Nair, good DI. That's championship DI right there.
I think that was an empty guy.
Either way, still living in.
He's fishing for these up angled up tilts to F tilts to kill.
Anything
It would.
kill. Yeah, a lot of things. Fair.
All right. Ooh, gets around him.
But the Nair is so big. More Nair, more back air. That's 2-0 for RayOM. What is happening? Okay. I wish Renews would update it. Wait, Rayo. How do I update? It's not updating, correct?
You can't hear.
Okay.
You don't. He's beginning to.
No, this is a real damn thing. They're both locked in, and they both want to win it. Especially with the reset. Rayo up 2-0. Apolotion structure his game plan a little bit. Trying to figure out what he can do.
Because he can't dash attack shield it.
Yeah.
He's getting.
I mean, like you said in the winners final, dash grab, always a good option. But, you know, start conditioning.
I think actually pivot grabs,
Yeah.
because those are much harder to punish.
Yeah.
And Greninja's pivot grab is
Broken?
massive.
Yeah. I think you're right. Either way, I think grab is going to be a good way to start landing some dash attacks in this game.
Yeah, he agrees. Something else to keep in mind is that you don't even have to tomahawk grab. You can tomahawk detail and it'll still hit if they drop shield. Like,
That's the nice thing about detail. It's so none. Like, they can barely punish you. And most of the time, it's going to be a light punish. It's not going to be like the heaviest hard hitting combo.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you would go under Puff there out of shield. So
Yeah.
they would like have to go for a grab.
Because he low profiles.
I don't think Greninja has a profile at this point.
Yeah, I think it's more of a shadow.
Sonic reference?
I was thinking Shadow Sneak, but what is this item? Is it Shadow Sneak?
It is Shadow Sneak.
Okay.
So that's why there's the little shadow on the ground that you can see.
Yeah. Oh, well, isn't there a stage where you can't see the shadow?
I think so. I think it's the 2D stages.
You're right. I think you're right.
I think the 2D stages also change Z-axis stuff, so that doesn't exist, which actually changes what combos work.
Let's see. That was a good narrative. Fair. Works on the flow of your characters.
See, he wants that fair dash attack. He wants it.
Let's get back here. Could be pretty much even right now. But yeah, I think I'm not sure if this is still the case, but for Smash 4 at least, Charizard back air would always sweet spot on 2D stages, even if you hit like the base of it. Talon's down air, still down airing. No. The reset. I think with our Apolotion was off. Down smash to get the root grab.
That maybe could have been a forward air, but it wouldn't have killed, but I think the damage is good.
Because then you put him into forward air percent. Level he's down there.
They don't do enough.
Yeah. There would have been probably better.
Yeah, I just like Greninja doesn't fall fast enough, like to get out of his up B range.
Yeah.
Saying Greninja doesn't fall fast enough sounds like a ludicrous statement dreamed up by the deranged.
He's a little floaty on his descent, you know? He's not the fast. He's got a really fast.
No, he's at like top 10 in fall speeds.
Yeah, no, but I feel like for the fast fallers, like someone like Fox just falls so much faster, you know?
Oh yeah, that's because Fox is a brick. Throw him at cops.
And he'll just up smash him. Ooh, good fair call out. This is a close.
This is I want to see FD become the thing that works because it does make the advantage shape for Greninja.
Yeah. grab.
He knows up there won't kill, so he's not gonna steal it.
Gets the jump. Yep. He's gonna jump there pretty much every time.
Puff has so much stuff that hits ledge hang that you have to be worried about, and it kills.
Yeah.
So those F tilts, those are lethal.
And his in there just covers so like it covers for so long. You know, like even if you mix up the timing of your get up, you still could just get hit by the nair.
You have to be willing to sit past your invincibility so that you don't get like hit by something.
Good up there.
Puff can also catch your ledge jump with that down angled F tilt.
Yeah, like you said, like she's got some kill options if you're still holding ledge, so it's a little bit risky.
If you're bad, if like your character's not good in the corner, Puff at ledge is where she wants to be. She wants to have you smothered and force air to air so that she wins.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh,
He wanted another one.
He did that to me in our set. He said he practiced it specifically for Aegis, but he's pretty good at it for all the characters.
We had John Gamer out here with what he's trying.
I think it's decent against Puff and Kirby because they're kind of just fat, but Puff's got so much airspeed that it's really hard to pin her down on it.
She can also kind of just like do a forward air to make sure that it doesn't like actual. Ooh.
Oh, let's see it.
Out the other side.
I always love seeing that because I know every time I see like a footstool, I'm about to see a show. I feel like Apple is like one of those people like you always see the flashes.
Oh no! Where's the parry punish?
Things are getting spicy.
Rayo did not believe in that sour fair rest. I don't think it would have killed.
I don't think it would have killed. I think that's probably wise.
Oh, that's... He went so
I
high.
know. And like one weak fit fair, one read.
We fit fair.
Yeah.
We fit fair would kill here. That move could kill God at 2%.
Without debriefing, by the way.
Literal milk percent.
No up throw because it won't kill, but we're getting into kill throw percentage. Ray's got to get something now. No roll in.
No,
one rolls in there.
He gets the drag down.
Roll 4 throw kills. That's gonna be 2-1.
Nashville, hello Bastion.
For the viewers at home, you can option select DI on those throws too.
Yeah, isn't it? Which one's slower?
I think down throw's the slower one. I hold in and then hold out on reaction.
I definitely know for it doesn't seem as quick or like as long for Greninja, but some characters have it really bad, where they have the 2 kill throws, but one of them is just insanely slow. Like in Cineroar's forward throw, he's got to do at least 3 spins before you're coming out his hands.
Yeah, that's you have plenty of time to react on that one.
Or like, I mean, his slows, his grabs are just or throws are slow.
Then you have ZSS. He's like, Thoom.
Yeah. All right. 2-1 Rayo favor in the loser in the reset. Apolotion still got to dig through some of these. I mean, it's going to be a reverse 3-0 if he wants to win this. But I think it's possible. I think both these players are playing really well.
He's getting these combos again.
Yeah, here's the combos. I think, maybe the platforms make it a little easier.
I think it makes it easier to get them started.
Yeah. Or if you're not like being super precise, I mean, you could just drag down tech chase, and it's not hard to tech chase a Puff on the flat.
It's like if Puff like goes to the platform at all, you can just like up air across the whole thing.
And you'll probably catch it.
Yeah, because it lingers. Move big.
Is in. Okay.
Funny trade.
Yeah. Rayon's in a bit of a dangerous spot.
That fair would have sent him to meet our Lord and Savior,
Jesus.
Jesus Puff.
He has risen.
Oh, he's rising.
He's rising pound. Rayon's just fighting his way out of the corner, and I think Apolotion gave up a little bit.
Yeah, doing forward air gaming. Yeah, but like at the same time, as soon as he gives up all the stage, he then dashes back underneath him.
Yeah. Goes to the footstool, the pound, making it possible. Okay, done there. They're both just trying to get their kill options. I think up throw is definitely gonna do it.
Ooh, pivot grabbing.
Yeah, like you said, this pivot grab is ginormous. Here comes. No, he didn't get the hit he wanted. He wanted the drag down. the counter hit game. They're just waiting for someone to move. Apolotion trying to just insulate his lead.
We have not seen a 2-frame yet
We haven't.
from Rayo.
He's
And-
low for it, but he'll go high and he can't get this thing. Dash attack.
And ledge jump there. Weird gaming.
Yeah.
And Peckable finally.
I think Rayo's more comfortable against Greninja because Apolotion likes to go low and like kind of vertically. I think he's way more comfortable just not trying to 2-frame, but just kind of get down there and need to do it, you know?
I would like to see Appo try to go under the stick.
I think, yeah.
Because Greninja's jump goes so high.
Yeah, it does.
You can just like fade really low and then double jump like into the bottom.
Yeah, that was a good tech there. They're both just looking for their stuff. I feel like Puff is just so scary at the mid-percents. If you're not ready, one fair will just kill you.
Yeah, no, he's out of the danger zone now.
Wow.
He's not gonna die to like a random sour spot or landing up air.
Yeah. Uh-oh, is that sharp though? Good. That was a great down there.
He can't finish.
Ow! Oh my!
He did finish his food.
I don't know. I think the food finished itself. I think it ran out of steam there. Now he's just gonna play safe. I mean, as you should. But I guess the time is pretty low. You know, it is feasible. But I think, yeah.
He does not want. Well, here's the thing. He has a D-tilt up smash %.
Yeah, and he's just trying not to get into it. And if you make Greninja approach or do nothing, apparently you can get your openings.
Yep. Okay. He gets in with Nair out of the corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good down tilt up smash. Last stock. Can Apolotion take another game to make game 5, or is Rayo gonna win it right here? No roll in, but it's looking dicey. Good down air. Back here is threatening. Tries to read the jump. Good neutral get up.
Okay, this is the big opening.
This is the big opening.
Okay, he gets the double drag down.
drag down.
Up tilt. More drag down.
Oh, he's still going for it though. He's still in advance.
72. That's kill %.
That is kill percent.
Even game, baby.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see some chess.
By chess, I mean details.
And by details, I mean a lot of details. Bears. Or bears. But I mean, it's still chess, you know. I guess more akin to boxing. You're trying to feint each other, trying to make them make a mistake. You know?
I would love to see Oppo. This isn't a good idea. Hashtag not legal advice, but just like smash raw when Rayo like whiffs an aerial above him.
Yeah.
Because he's going under a lot of them, but he's not hitting him for them.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get the hard read like that, it can definitely, especially in a close game like this, just be the thing that pushes you over. Going so safe. That Nair, no confirms out of it.
Ooh.
The back air to take it. Rayo M is the winner of Decaf Break 1.0.
Winning the slurp singles, real deal bracket.
The slurp juice slurp.
Can we get a slurp for the mic?
My mouth is so dry.